Let's do something
Yes,
we like
are.
to call social media check-in.
I'm Vivian Zarbian on YouTube. What happens to my application if my spouse dies?
That's the end of the application. If your spouse filed for you, though, it converts automatically from a spousal petition to a widow petition, and then you complete the case as a widower.
Okay, Muhammad Abu on YouTube asks, I had an e-felony fourth degree conspiracy before 11 years ago in the U.S., and I got deported 11 years ago. My love of my life came to Jordan. We got married before 2 years ago, and she is with me in my home country. Do you think that my felony will hurt me for applying for a green card?
It depends what the felony's for. Did he tell us what the felony is for?
He just said an e-felony fourth degree conspiracy.
Conspiracy to distribute drugs. You are never coming back to America again.
Oh,
Sorry.
Whoa.
Unless they change the law. I don't see anybody changing the law anytime soon where the government says, okay, if you got deported for conspiracy to distribute drugs, you can come back.
Got you.
Wow.
Yeah.
SJ on YouTube, my expedited process at NVC for EB3 nurse is under review for about a month now. Is it due to the embassy not responding to NVC, or NVC itself is taking time to review the case?
I don't know what the problem is with your particular case, but you could have a consultation with me and we can figure it out.
Okay, Saifi Darbo on YouTube asks, how long does it take after an interview to get your green card if the case was approved on the spot?
About 8 weeks.
Singleton Leonard on YouTube. I'm currently having an I-360 pending, and now I'm about to get married. What should I do to get my case stopped so I can file as married?
You have an I-360 pending, so there's a VAWA case pending, and you're going to give up that VAWA case, and now you're going to get married and do an adjustment. You're going to withdraw the VAWA and file a new adjustment based on your marriage.
Lasha Bernades on Facebook asks, my I-130 case petition for an undocumented relative is still pending from the end of August 2019. There's been no response from immigration. Is this normal?
I don't know who the relative is. It could be a brother, sister. It could take 10 years. That could be normal. If it's your husband, it could be, also normal. It's not unheard of. There's a long time for a spouse, not necessarily for a brother, sister. So who's the relative?
Okay, next one comes from Max Taylor on YouTube. Can a green card holder file for an extension to get a work permit for a child who is over 21 and is here in the U.S. and still in status? Time finished in January.
A green card holder can sponsor a child, but you're on a waiting list for 5-6 years. You can't file, not an extension, I guess an adjustment. You can't file an adjustment immediately for a child over the age of 21 unless you have an approved I-130 and the priority date is current. Then the answer is yes. Thanks for watching. For more Brad Show Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.